Ever wonder what makes you, well, you? What drives your emotions or helps you learn new things?
It's like a hidden world inside our brains, right?
Yeah, like we're going to take a deep dive today into that hidden world, the world of neurotransmitters,
Oh, cool.
these tiny chemical messengers that basically control everything, mood, muscles, even how we think.
They really are the key players in so much of what the brain does.
Okay, so for someone who's maybe hearing about this for the first time,
Sure.
what exactly are neurotransmitters? I mean, I always thought our brain was all about like electrical signals, right?
You're right. There are electrical signals within neurons, but for those signals to travel from one neuron to the next,
Yeah.
they need these chemical messengers. Think of neurons like islands, all separated by tiny gaps.
Okay.
Those gaps are called synapses, and the neurotransmitters are like little boats carrying messages between those islands.
I get it. So they're like the couriers of the brain,
Yeah.
delivering important information.
Exactly. And just like you have different types of couriers for different packages,
You have different types of neurotransmitters for different messages.
right? Some tell your muscles to move, others influence your mood, and some help you form memories.
So it's not just one type of neurotransmitter doing everything.
Nope, it's a whole team effort, and each one plays a crucial role.
Okay, well, our source material actually goes into detail about a few specific ones, like serotonin.
Ah, serotonin, that's a big one.
It's like the happiness molecule or something, right?
Well, it's often called the chill out chemical. It's really important for mood regulation
Okay.
and sleep and even appetite. When serotonin is balanced, you tend to feel calmer, more content.
Right.
But if levels dip, that's when you might start feeling anxious or down or having trouble sleeping.
Oh, so like if you're feeling really stressed and not sleeping well?
Could be linked to serotonin.
Interesting. Okay, what about dopamine? I always associate that with like pleasure and rewards.
You got it. Dopamine is all about that reward system in our brains. It's released when we do something pleasurable.
Like,
Achieving a goal, having a great meal, listening to your favorite song, anything that makes you feel good.
so that rush of good feeling you get, that's dopamine.
Exactly. And that makes you want to repeat that behavior, is how we learn and form habits.
That makes sense. But I guess that also means, like, if you have too much dopamine, you can get addicted to things.
Right. That's the downside. Some drugs, for instance, really mess with the dopamine system.
Like,
Cocaine, for example, floods the brain with dopamine, giving you that intense high, but it's short-lived,
and then you crash, right?
and crave more to get back to that high. It's a dangerous cycle.
So it's like hijacking the brain's reward system.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay, so we've talked about serotonin, dopamine. What about acetylcholine? Our source material mentioned that one too.
Ah, acetylcholine, that's the messenger of motion, you could say.
Motion.
Yeah, it's crucial for muscle movement. Every time you move, whether it's walking, talking, or even breathing, acetylcholine is involved.
So it's like the signal that tells your muscles what to do.
Right. It's also involved in learning and memory.
It's amazing how these like tiny chemicals can control so much.
It really is. And the crazy thing is, our everyday choices can actually influence these levels.
Really. So like what we eat and how much we sleep can actually change our brain chemistry.
Absolutely. It's not just about medications or drugs.
Okay, so what can we do to like boost those good neurotransmitters?
Well, exercise is a big one.
Oh yeah, everyone always says exercise is good for you.
Not just for your body, but your brain, too.
Okay, how so?
When you exercise, your brain releases endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects. But over time, regular exercise can also increase levels of dopamine and serotonin.
So it's like a natural antidepressant.
Exactly. It helps you feel happier, calmer, more focused, and it's great for sleep, too.
Speaking of sleep, our source material mentioned that's important too.
Sleep is crucial. It's like a nightly reset for your brain. It clears out toxins, consolidates memories, and allows those neurotransmitter levels to replenish.
So if you don't sleep enough,
It throws everything off. Mood swings, trouble concentrating, weakened immune system.
so much for those late night movie marathons. Okay, but what about people who, really struggle with their mood? Like our source material mentioned neurotransmitters play a role in conditions like depression and anxiety.
Right. Mental health is complex, and it's not always a simple answer, but imbalances in neurotransmitters can be a big factor.
Okay.
For example, with depression, we often see lower levels of serotonin in certain areas of the brain.
And that's where medications like antidepressants come in, right?
Yes, many antidepressants work by increasing the amount of serotonin available in the brain.
Try and rebalance things.
Exactly. But medication isn't always the only answer. Therapy, lifestyle changes, and other forms of support are crucial too.
It's like a whole holistic approach.
Exactly. And the more we learn about these neurotransmitters, the better we can understand and address these conditions.
It's incredible to think that these tiny chemicals are like at the heart of so much.
It really is.
Yeah.
And as we develop drugs that can more precisely target specific neurotransmitter systems,
It's like we're gaining the ability to fine-tune the brain.
exactly. And that comes with a lot of responsibility, ethically speaking. We have to be very careful about how these powerful tools are used.
Wow. It's both exciting and a little daunting to think about.
It is. But one thing's for sure, the more we learn about the brain, the more we realize just how much we don't know.
It's like a vast, unexplored frontier.
And the journey of understanding our own brains is just beginning.
And on that note, we've reached the end of our deep dive into the fascinating world of neurotransmitters.
Thanks for joining us.
It's amazing to think these tiny chemicals are orchestrating such a complex symphony within us. Who knows what other secrets we'll unlock as we continue to explore this incredible inner world.
That's what makes it so exciting.
Until next time, keep those synapses firing.